everyone. You're watching Authentic Feelosophies, our listener, and we're going to Monday morning motivation.
Two hands up, keep them up. 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 Take it to the floor, let's go, let's go. It go good knees, 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 good knees. She gon' drop that ass, that's for certain, that's for certain. She be working, got all the niggas thirsty. Ass fat, she just left me searching. And the knees still working in the 30s. Ooh, hands up, she got good talent. This chick is special, she got good talent. She from Toledo, and she with her people legs open. That's that ego, man, this shit should be illegal. That's a big body Benz flow. Oh, this a challenge, she want all the smoke. Ass on the floor, it can't go no lower. I want her to do it, this is what I told her. Two hands up, keep them up. Two hands up, keep them up. Two hands up, keep them up, keep them up. The flow, let's go, let's go. We go good knees, 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 good
She's like, what's up, OG? Ain't no goddamn OG in this bitch. Where are you at? I see no OGs. I see young fly niggas. That's what I see. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm down for the club, the drugs, Vegas, all that shit. I just need me a little baby nap before.
tight like she got low mounts. Suns out, funds out, we out there, some guy get fucked what they talking about, nigga. I'm headed to the bank, not making deposits, taking my funds out, taking my funds out. Throwing the 20s and 50s and 100s, cause the bitch got the funds out, bitch can't fuck me. Throwing the bank with the stock out. Pussy tight like she got low mounts, like she got suns out, funds out, we out there, some guy get fucked what they talking about, fuck what they talking about, fuck what they talking about, fuck what they talking about.
Respect the talent. It's DJ AG. Dropping the newest joints in your
Money we set to the ceiling. 100, 1,000, 1 million. Bitches they yell and they feel us. I'm stuffing dick right by they feel us. All in their cavity. No wonder they niggas are mad at me. I fuck them and flee on so rapidly. They open home, that's a charity. Yeah, I'm a businessman. All of that chicken you got, it ain't part of my business plan. Pull up until they can see it within. The nigga no clue who I'm leaving with. No, I don't play all that kissing and telling shit. No Indian needed, I tell them they better forget. I'm not a sucker, little bitch, I'm just trying to hit. Enough to the next and the next, I repeat the shit. You know that I care for you, but I'm not there for you like you need me to. And you know I'll pull up on you like I always do, but no feelings, boo. Don't play these games with my mind. Don't play. You do this shit all the time. All the time. You know that you're in my life, and I want you to. Yes, girl, I know you a bad bitch, yeah. Yes, girl, I know you a savage, yeah. Top of my hit list, so I know I had to have it, yeah. Yes, what we do, it be magic, yeah. But we agree there's no attachments, yeah. So, baby, hold up your end of the deal. Damn, I fuck you and flee ya. Come out that boat like a Leah. Yeah, I'm hungry, come see ya. I whip the dick out and I feed ya. No, I don't play all that kissing and telling shit. No Indian needed, I tell them they better forget. I'm not a sucker, little bitch, I'm just trying to hit. Not to the next and the next, I repeat the shit. You know that I care for you, but I'm not there for you like you need me to. And you know I'll pull up on you like I always do, but no feelings, boo. Don't play these games with my mind. Don't play. You do this shit all the time. All the time. You know that you're in my life. In the life.
It's the shake that. DJ Crazy. Enes. DJ Crazy. You know how picky it get? 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 You know how picky it get?
More hustle than hustle, man. Pop back like a rubber band. I don't know what all the trouble is, but they got me back in my duffel bag. Champagne in my bubble bag. You niggas suffering succotash. Puff gave me my first half, and I'm just waiting on the second half. Shorty blicking off a double stack. Pussy growling like a thundercat. Why the fuck she with that mini skirt? I'm just trying to see what's under that. Big drip got him coming back. Hit stick got him coming back. Hit a lick for 100 racks. Fist fights, no, none of that. Whoa. You know how blicky it get. You know how blicky it get. Crazy and gave me a hit, and the whole city is lit. That's the Diddy again. Send me a video pic. Show me your titties and shit. You know how litty it get. You know how litty it get. Bah, bah. You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit. Hey, shake your shit. You know how blicky it get?
Drinking dirty Sprite out of clean glass. Baby girl got a mean ass, and she down for the tag team. But all she did was get teabagged. Let me play with your PlayStation. Let go of that Dreamcast. She suck dick with no knee pass. Always talk about she need half. You know how tricky it get. You know how tricky it get. Ding bong. Just one flick of the wrist. Shorty shaking her hips. It's a remix of a remix. Chop a screw like 3-6. My glow different. My dough different. Glow rilla with a teeth fix. You know how blicky it get. You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
You know how blicky it get? Shake your shit.
You know how blicky it get.
talent.
It's DJ Nate G.
Dropping the newest joints in your dome.
Baby, tell me what you want from me. Listen, I just want your company. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Listen, I just want the company.
I got her caught up in my matrix, she can't really break it. She feel my presence when I'm absent, she can't even shake it. I'm feeling lonely, come on through, I love it when you shake it. Don't you worry about me being slim, yeah, I can take it. I'm the one up in the flesh, yeah, that's what you facing. I'm nothing like these other niggas, and that's pretty blatant. You know the vibe different, you know we mob different. Getting fries, sipping, laughing loud, acting wild, tripping. I don't really know what else you really want from me. I gave you what you needed, and you gave me great company. Should've made a sign away, but can't fall in love with me unless it's real love, cause only fake love comes from me.
Leave me alone, I don't got time for the fake hugs. I don't got time for the fake love. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Listen, I just want the company. Leave me alone, I don't got time for the fake hugs. I don't got time for the fake love. What you want from me? Baby, I just want the company. I've been to protect and provide for her. Any steps to keep us fresh, gonna try for her. And she does the exact same. A love that I can't change. Tons of work as I'm running this campaign. I put her first, now she's the one with my last name. Mandatory story, the story your love was planning for me. Promised to stay by my side and never scramble on me. I couldn't take it, this bond, I wouldn't break it. Every time I stare in the eyes, I look at greatness. I see forever in her. Making her my wife was the best decision. Think it's right to give her recognition. Been hurt before, no doubt she's been torn. But guess who loves her more? Like Raheem DeVaughn, my queen's the bomb. From the start knew it was something there. I'm staying low, you always making sure she loves it.
Your love was sent from up above. I'm glad I said I do. You know you mean the world to me. I'm glad that I found you. And girl, you are to me. All that a woman should be. And I will always be.
In the past life, loving good, so good, make you act right. Drawn to her like a hustler, the street life. Hooked on her like Pookie was on a pipe. I knew Philly City, she might be my only light. Every day ain't bright, but it's still paradise. Use my first name when she wanna snap out. And then I pin her to the mattress like a 3 count. We might go through things, but I'll never leave. Put a ring on it, you are all I'll ever need. Eyes ebony, baby, please cherish me. Always got your man back, baby, you inspire me. Remember talking all night to our eyes closed. Hotels making love to the sun rose. So thankful we can watch our little girl grow. Thank you for being you. If I never told you so,
your love was sent from up above. I'm glad I said I do. You know you mean the world to me. I'm glad that I found you. And girl, you are to me. All that a woman should be. And I will always be. Your love was sent from up above. I'm glad I said I do. You know you mean the world to me. I'm glad that I found you. And girl, you are to me. All that a woman should be. And I will always be.
Yo, respect the talent. Dropping the newest joints in your dome.
Tears on my soldiers. I done lost some friends, but we built 2 years for us to get closer. And I lost, but I ain't sitting still, ain't looking for no closure. I'm a slice of all the eyes, got hard, they face on the poster. Yeah, they know us. Get this line by myself, don't need no help, don't need no show. Remember days when I was down and they looked down, thought it was over. I was selfless, left me helpless, I was lost with no emotions. Niggas left and they wouldn't go share, and they thought I didn't know this. Wanna go buy bro, brand new rollie by Joe AP. But instead I gotta buy them galoshes for their safety. I could've been dead strong in their head, they try to break me. They turn their back and show fake love, they try no more. Don't wanna drop no tears, just wanna slide for broke. How the fuck I'm dealing with this pain? Trust me, I don't know. Used to take them pills to go get numb, but I can't get high no more. Me and bro used to go and shop for clothes, but can't get fly no more. No, thought it was over, but ain't over till it's over. I'm riding through this city.
Good morning.
Hey.
It's your girl LouchieTotes bringing you your Monday morning motivation on Authentic Philosophies. And I got with me today
Dub Dizza.
Yes.
How y'all doing out there?
Got my guest host for the day. Before we get into everything, like, comment, share, subscribe to the Glockware YouTube channel, download the app. Make sure you go follow LouchieTotes. Get your tote bags, get your wallets, get your t-shirts. Make sure you go follow us Authentic Philosophy page for interviews, music review, promo, and more. Make sure you go follow the Flyboy Friday radio page for merch. You know, hats, scarves, hoodies, sweatsuits, and more. Coats. You know, it's cold. It ain't even really cold. I can't even say it's cold. It's not cold today. It's weird. It's like spring in the winter. Because it ain't summer, but it's like spring in the winter. It's weird. Shit is changing.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Changing. It's very confusing. I don't know what the fuck to put on. Oh, God. I didn't know what to wear today. I don't know if I want to wear a coat or not. No, it's just fucked up.
I just put on 3 shirts.
Happy birthday to Mr. Hayes, Poos, Corey Williams, and Jabri. It's all y'all birthdays. Happy birthday to y'all. I'm doing a drive. A winter drive for clothes and toys. The drop-off locations, one is here, Glockware, 4933 Old York Road. Another location is Inwood Ink Studios, that is 1820 Church Street. Another location is PME Studios, which is 4260 Tuckawanna Street. And then the other location is Bully Proof Boxing, which is 455 East Conley Street. That's between Conley and Rising Sun. So I'm going to post that today. Like I said, we're asking for toys and clothes. So anything you can give for, you know, a child in need so they can have a good Christmas, we will be grateful for it.
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all get there ASAP.
Some people already donated at Glockware, so whoever donated, thank you. I appreciate you. And the children who's going to get these gifts are going to appreciate you. Monday, we had Half Breed Stack Cheese on. We got into the ins and out of him. We talked about his new album, A Different Breed, Volume 2, Big Different. That's out on all platforms right now. We got into talking about mushrooms, too. I think people are trying to, like, really get me on to trying mushrooms because I'm scared. Have you tried mushrooms?
Yeah. Probably all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
I'm still scared. I don't know how it's going to make me feel.
I keep it at an even kill now, though. Yeah. But I definitely tried them joints. Start off slow, I can tell you.
Start off slow?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a little baby piece. Tuesday, I don't even know what the fuck I wrote here. Tuesday I had family time, and I just wanted to say that I had family time because family time is important. Spend time with your family and, you know, do all that. It was fun. I helped my little cousins clean their room. They tried to con me into cleaning their room. And I was like, nah, my grandmother's child. Get that right there. Put that over there. I'm going to regulate shit and have y'all do everything. I'm going to do like 2 things. But y'all going to do the rest. That's my help.
Oh, yeah, no.
Directed.
They got that. My hands don't work no more.
I got some food cooked for me. My cousin made me some salmon tacos. My aunt made me an apple and peach cobbler and some greens. And she made some cornbread stuffing, but I left too soon to try it. So I'm mad about that. And she tried to kill me, but she ain't try to kill me. She was going to try to kill me, but I was on live. So she ain't kill me because I had her on live without her wig.
Oh.
So, you know. But I told her she was her authentic self. She didn't need her wig. She looks fine.
She wasn't trying to hear that shit.
She's probably going to kill me now for talking about it. Wednesday was at Pauline Game. And y'all had a guest on. You remember your guest name?
Shiraz Starks.
Shiraz Starks, and he performed some songs. And y'all did, y'all talked about a lady who killed her husband.
Yeah, that was a bad jump.
Because she found pictures in the phone, and the pictures wound up being younger pictures of her. And y'all did a Marry, Fuck, Kill. So make sure y'all go tune into Pauline Gang every Wednesday.
Yeah.
7 to 8. It's lit. It's always lit. It's always good topics. It's always fun. Friday, we had a guest. We had a law professor on. And, he got into the ins and out of that. And he also was on Fly Boys. And they went into a little bit more detail than what we talked about. So you might want to go catch both episodes because it's like different information on both ones. Yeah, it was freestyles at the end. It was Kane Black, Fran Daddy, B Noir. I think that was it. I can't remember. I was smoking a lot of flowers this weekend, so I'm not sure. And then on Sunday, I went to a rap battle. I don't know who rap battle it was or anything like that, because
Who was battling?
I don't know. King Black was supposed to be battling. Well, he did battle, but I left before he battled, but I did get to see it on live and killed it. But rap battling is exciting. That was my second time going to one, and it's exciting. I'm like, dang, you gotta have thick skin to be a rap battle.
Shit, I've been in rap all the years, and I ain't never been to like an actual rap battle. I done seen niggas just meet up and battle, but like, as far as like one of the orchestrated ones, I've never been to one of them.
That was my second time going to one. One last year, one this year.
That's dope.
Once a year. But it's really exciting, and shit, I be thinking people gonna fight at the end. They shaking hands. Yeah, I'm like, dang, they just went in on each other, and they cool. And that's love. More people should be like that. Stop killing each other. But it was a good experience. I liked it. All right, so I'm gonna get into the topic. Now I have you here because you are a vegan.
Yep.
And November 1st was National Vegan Day. But November is National Vegan Month. So I want to go into what is veganism. You could tell me if I'm wrong or anything like that, because you probably know more than me. So you chime in whenever you want to chime in, cut me off whenever you need to cut me off. I might not even understand what the fuck I wrote here, because sometimes I can't understand my writing. I'm saying that right now, giving disclaimers and shit before I fuck up. I might fuck up. So, bear with me. So I put, what is veganism? And it's people who practice the non-use of animal products when it comes to eating. They only eat plant-based food. They try to refrain from meat, eggs, dairy products, and other derived substances. Some people go as far as to not use products that harm animals or that's made from animals. And they try to avoid doing any type of cruelty to animals and exploitation and stuff like that. I'm right?
Yeah, so far so good.
Alright. It's 6 types of veganism. Now I might fuck up these words, y'all.
Shit, I probably don't even know.
Flexitarianism. And that's people that eat red meat, chicken, fish, eggs, and cheese. And then a pescatarian, which people eat fish, sometimes eggs and cheese. A lacto-ovo vegetarianism, which is eggs and cheese. A lacto-vegetarianism, which is cheese. Ovo vegetarianism, which is eggs. And then veganism, which is, nothing. None of that shit. I ain't gonna say nothing, but none of that shit. Alright. So far.
Yeah.
Alright. So I put, how long has veganism been around? And the evidence shows that it could be traced back to 2,000 years ago in 500 BC. It was a Greek philosopher and mathematician. Fuck this name up. You want to say this? I forgot his name. I can't pronounce it. I'm scared to pronounce it.
Spell it.
Phtago. Gors. Pagrias.
It's like Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. All right. And it was also a Buddha around the same time. And his name was Satara Gautama. These are some hard ass names back in the day. I'm so grateful that we got easy names today, because what we had to pronounce back then, some bullshit. He also was discussing vegetarianism with his followers and stuff. What else? It was also said in the medieval Christians, they didn't eat meat, they didn't drink wine, and they didn't have sex, and that was like their form of veganism. And then I looked up that Saint Anthony was a vegan, and all he ate was bread, salt, olives, pulse, date, and water, and he lived to be 105 years old.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that can happen.
That can happen. I don't even know what the fuck pulse is.
That's some new shit. That's some shit that they had back then. But like veganism, like right now, it's like most people call it a diet. Most people call it a way of life. But it's more like it ain't got nothing to do with animals. A lot of times, like when you vegan, it like help you like help your body like heal itself faster.
Right.
A lot of times, like when you don't eat certain shit, like you won't get sick like at all. So a lot of the vegans that I know do it for that purpose, and they're not too much of the animals, because they probably don't even like dogs.
Now, also, when I was doing my research, it said some people think we started eating meat because of war and fighting. Like, we messed up our crops so bad, that's what we had to resort to. So people just started eating meat more than like trying to grow stuff, because it was a faster way to eat.
I mean, shit, they had to go kill it and catch it. So what if they couldn't catch it for like a month? It was starved.
True.
So I mean, it's a lot of, I read a lot of things, and a lot of things say started eating meat around the time like 2,000 years ago. And that was a time when like religion came about. So,
okay. So you think it just came with the religion, basically?
Yeah.
I can understand that. I probably think that too. I did watch a documentary too, and it was two identical twins, and they had the same weight, and they did like a 12-week challenge.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
And one was vegan and one was not vegan and stuff. And before we even watched it, we like, all right, which one you think is vegan? And we pointed to the one we thought was vegan, and we was right. And they ate like the same amount of calories and stuff, lift the same amount of weights, like they did everything the same. And it was just like the person that ate meat, he was still more sluggish, he was still more tired, he was still more like, ugh.
Is that what that's what it do? A lot of my old heads that's not here no more, before they passed, like the doctors told them to stop eating meat.
Right.
And I was like, shit, all of them. So it's probably ain't good for you and shit.
But I feel like that study showed you like you don't have to eat meat. If you getting the same amount of calories you getting from being vegan than eating all that, and you know that that's toxin in your body, the stay in your damn body. Well, how long it stay in your body for like 2 years or some shit like that?
And it depends on what it is too. Yep.
So it's like, why go through all that when you could just be eating this stuff, and it comes right out of you?
Yeah, exactly.
It don't back you up. You're not gonna be all bloated and big and nasty.
I just tell people, if you're gonna eat meat and you don't want to be sick, you gotta detox your body at some point.
Yeah.
Like, you probably can eat what you want, but you gotta clean it out.
Detox your body once a month.
If you don't clean it out, then all this gonna build up and it's gonna be bad for you.
See, I want to go on like I eat fish and all that stuff, but I want to go on like a all vegetable and fruit diet just for like not a diet, but just like a little challenge for like a week, like a detox from the fish, basically.
No, yeah, that's a good thing. Like at least once a month, everybody should do that.
Cause I've been looking at stuff that keeps saying about parasites and this, that, and people think it ain't in the fish too. It's in the fish too.
Yeah, it's in the fish.
Touch your bodies.
It's definitely everything. My old head had diabetes, but before they cut his leg off, it was like he had worms in his leg.
Oh
and
God.
And I'm like, no wonder he just kept falling. He kept falling on that side. So
That's
they
so
actually
creepy.
real. And I heard of them, but I never seen none of the little motherfuckers. But they real.
I seen it like through video and stuff.
Yeah, like me too.
But not. Oh no.
Not in person.
That make me want to throw up.
But there's a way to clean it out by detoxing your body, and they cut his leg off instead.
Damn.
No, that's the fucked up part.
That's the fucked up part. That's fucked up. He could have still been walking and shit. Y'all just took that away.
But they don't be caring. They still eat the same way anyway, so he don't give a fuck.
All right, how did you become vegan?
Shit. When my mom passed away, and then when my sister passed away. More so when my sister passed away. But like, I stopped eating a certain way when I was locked up. So I stopped drinking like juices and shit and just started drinking all water. I stopped eating at a certain time. I stopped that when I was locked up. I ain't know why I was stopping it, but I did it. But it was like, my mom passed away of cancer and shit, so she smoked cigarettes, so I gave it the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
But my sister didn't smoke or drink. So I'm like, there's only one thing that could have killed her if she got cancer, and cancer is inside of you. It had to be the food. So I was like, fuck they food. I'm going to eat everything opposite that they say we supposed to eat. And that's what happened.
Okay. What are your go-to foods?
My go-to foods is more so fruit.
Fruit?
Yeah, it's like a million fucking different fruits. Like chocolate fruits.
Did you see that fruit and it got all these little hair things sticking out of it, and it's like red and yellow and green, I think. It's like a ball type thing. It got all these little spike things sticking out of it.
I think I seen one of them in the Chinese market. I just don't know the name. There's so many. I don't know the name.
They have them in Fresh Grocer, but I'm scared. They look like creatures or some shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, because I think I bought one. And then when you open it, does it look clear?
I never bought one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, so what type of fruit? Because I can't eat blackberries. I can tolerate blueberries. I don't like the raspberries.
Pineapple, strawberry, mango. Definitely the berries, though. The berries is all good for you. The berries is good for your heart, your brain, and good for detoxing. Soursop. That's good for like cancerous cells.
Okay.
I mean, you never want to eat too much of anything, so never OD.
Right.
But yeah, they can. Like the berries do help with like detoxing your body and like things like far as cancer. If you eat that in juice and you got like gallbladders and problems and shit, yeah, and like you got gallbladders and shit, your shit the shit right out. Oh, and the doctor wonder why the fuck you healed. I seen that shit done a lot.
I think my go-to is like strawberries and cucumbers, but I kind of fuck it up with the cucumbers because I always add salt and ranch. I don't never just eat them plain.
I mean, salt ain't too bad. It's just
no, you don't
a lot
see
of
the
people
amount of
OD
salt
on that joint.
I put on there.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Straight up. Salt, definitely.
So what about the kosher salt and the sea salt? Is there a difference in the salt?
Well, they said the
Shit.
iodized salt is like man-made. Like sea salt is still pasteurized, but it got like a different effect on like what it do to your body. Like the salt you get out the store is definitely gonna speed your heart up. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad or a good thing, but it's gonna do that.
Okay.
So that's why they say a lot of people got high blood pressure and shit like that. But I see people do normal shit on high blood pressure. It's just the doctors be telling them it's bad. But they
I
never.
see a lot of people do normal shit on high blood pressure too, and they be fine, and they don't seem like nothing wrong with them. And
Yeah.
it seems like the doctors be over exaggerating. Come to the hospital, stay here, stay overnight, get this, run this money. You know, that's all it is run this money, stay here so I can charge you $1,000.
And if something beating that fast, you're not supposed to just stop it like automatic. Like you know how when you're running, you just after you get finished running, you walk just to like slow your heart rate down.
Yeah.
No, not with them. They high blood pressure, mean your heart up. They put you on the machine and it slows it up for it instead of doing it naturally, and it fuck you up. And that's how most people be dying when they slow it down.
All right. How did you feel when you first became vegan? Like, was it hard? Because for me, I was like, I'm hungry. I can't do it. The chicken look good. And
no, I was pissed. I was pissed because my sister and my mom wasn't here. I was like, fuck y'all. Figure this shit out. So it was like, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations of figuring out like what to eat. And I don't really cook. I know how, but I eat out a lot. So places to eat. So a lot of the food that people eat now, I can get vegan.
Right.
And it'll help you at the same time. So like I know that now, but it like a couple years it was bad. I done ate at the nastiest places. Yo, never going back.
I try not to eat out no more, and I try to cook everything. Like I eat a lot of fish, so I basically incorporate that with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whatever. Probably don't eat lunch, probably breakfast, dinner. But I ate a lot of fish. I ate a lot of rice. And I know, like, rice not really all that good for you. But I fucking love it.
I mean,
it's some things you just can't stop.
Wild rice.
That's what I just switched to.
Yeah. And it'll put weight on you, wild rice. That's like got the proper amino acids in there. Not protein. Protein, not too much of that can kill you too. But like amino acids is what we got on our body. That's the thing that help break down the foods and build it back up. So like wild rice, and then it'll help you like build the muscle mass to stay on you.
Oh, well, I switched to the right things. Cause it's like now I've been doing a lot of research and stuff and looking like, oh shit, we can't eat that no more. We can't eat this no more. Like it's baby fetuses and Cheez-Its and shit.
Oh, shit.
It's shit in some of the food that y'all eating.
Like it got bad. So I read everything. So I'm like, I eat everything that's made from plant. So a lot of times my ingredients gonna just have that. So when I get almond milk, I'm just gonna say almond. I don't give a fuck if it got two things. If it's supposed to be almond milk, nigga, what you need something else in it for?
Right.
Like I just need almond milk. So a lot of times I get like the pasta, chickpea pasta, it just say made from chickpeas. Like you know what I'm saying? And it tastes like the regular pasta. So my spaghetti tastes like spaghetti. Still,
I don't like chickpeas.
People, I don't even know if you could tell the difference, like in spaghetti form, because it just tastes like the spaghetti. I mean, I ate spaghetti both ways, so I
right.
So it don't be bad at all. I guess it's all about how you make food, how you cook food, how you season your food. It ain't too much of what it is. It's pretty much how you season it.
I try not to use a lot of seasoning too. Like I use like cilantro and thyme.
Yeah.
Rosemary. Like, they my go-to now when I cook. And I use the fish season. I know that guy probably got a lot of shit in it.
Shit, all them herbs heal you though.
Yeah. And I try to get them like not already in the bottle, like fresh.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
At the market and stuff.
Yeah, I know somebody. I be seeing them on the like where the vegetables at, like up there somewhere.
Yeah, like I try to get everything fresh, and then I love kale. I love me some fucking kale. I like it in my smoothies now with my strawberry banana smoothie. Before you couldn't get me to drink no green smoothie. But now,
I rarely get a green smoothie. I don't know what that would be. That jump deep.
Alright, how did people around you that was like close to you react when they found out like you don't eat meat and stuff no more?
I'm pretty much like the outcast to them.
Okay.
I mean, but it's fine. They supposed to look at me weird. I'm not them.
Right.
So when people look at me weird and think I'm crazy because of the way that I eat or the way that I think, shit, they supposed to. Because when I talk, you supposed to learn something. You ain't supposed to just. That's why I barely talk. So I let them look at me weird. I be the outcast. But a lot of them is doing now what I've been said. So it's fine.
I kind of feel that way too, because with my grandma, she was always like, "Oh, you can still eat chicken. You need to eat some meat. You're gonna die." Like, I'm fine. Like, just because I don't eat what you eat, I'm not saying what you eat going to kill you, and it is. We all going to die.
Right.
But
I seen people eat snails live to 100. So shit.
They ain't eating snails.
Real shit. I guess it's a mind thing. At a while, it just start being mental, like what you eat.
But for real, I thought our bodies was like made to not die anyway. Whatever, some shit like that.
Yeah, but that being shit, it depends on like
we just do fucked up shit to our bodies to where it ain't like that no more. We used to be like that.
Nah, people want to live, so they starting to learn a little bit more how to like not be sick. It just avoid certain foods. It just avoid certain shit, the way you like eating certain things, like a lot of greasy food, like stay there. Like a lot of the food that stay there, you can avoid. A lot of the food that's easy to digest, that's a good thing, and it don't even matter what it is. Like if it's coming back out, that means you cleaning yourself of it, and your body is helping you clean it. Right. But all the stuff that sit there, that's when all the cancerous shit start popping up.
And use more olive oil. Oh, I got that. Well, I got a little bit of food, but I know he know more than me.
Let me sit my ass down, bro.
Nah, we're like not to eat. It's.
I put canned foods.
Yeah.
I did my little research. I was watching my little YouTube channels and shit.
Yeah, canned foods. A lot of, I'm gonna say, that's processed, right?
Yeah.
Nope. A lot of processed foods. Stay away from them Jones.
Cause it say it contained a bunch of shit. A bunch of salt and chemicals and shit. It leads to obesity and bloating.
Yeah.
And some other shit.
Like cheese, a lot of breads, like.
Yes, I got white bread on here.
A lot of breads can cause yeast infections and shit. And if you like fucking your girl, it can turn off a chemical imbalance like either person. So like you really want to stay away from like the starchy shits, like breads and shit like that, yeast, because it causes yeast infections.
Stay the fuck away from bread, people.
So you don't want to do that. You want to have a clean slate when you go in there.
And I put diet soda, canned tuna, chips, margarine, fruit juice, maple syrup. That was like the main things, like when I kept looking up like the most foods you shouldn't eat. those are like, yeah, the same thing.
Food coloring. Don't eat nothing with food coloring in it. It make little kids go crazy, and
I
the doctors
always
tell them they got
thought
ADHD when they
food
really don't.
coloring was nasty as shit. Like, people like, it don't got no taste to it. It has a taste to it. And it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And it always, like, I never wanted to eat anything that had food coloring in it.
Yeah, stay away from all the food coloring, because, like I said, it do something to the little kids when they little. And a lot of parents be thinking that their kids is crazy, and the doctors diagnose them with ADHD, but what the fuck is that? It's a kid with a lot of energy. That's not ADHD. It's just somebody that need to play a lot until they go to sleep.
I noticed switching my children, like not buying all them crackers, the snacks, and all that stuff, and just buying more fruit, more vegetables, and all that stuff like that. They a lot calmer.
Right, and they way
be
more
chill.
happier. Yeah, for sure. I definitely seen that experiment.
They are way more chill. Like, they don't be doing, all they want to do is just relax and, do their thing. And they don't even be loud no more like that. They used to be, boom, 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 da-da-da-da. Not no more. They just be chill.
Right. Right, yeah, the food coloring is a bad jump.
Alright. Well, you kind of already answered that. Did you have a hard time when you went out going to eat, like at social events and stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, Frank the Bank.
Social events, because, like, not a lot of people eat like that. So it's like, shit, I gotta bring my own food. So yeah, that always be a problem. A lot of times I try to pick, but I probably can. What's the word? I'm like, I try to pick what I can like handle out of the food. If I ain't got nothing, and then just.
I learned that shit the hard way. And I went out and they ain't had nothing that we could eat. And I was like, damn, I'm hungry. I don't want to be here no more.
Right, exactly.
You gotta eat before you go out now, cause not. But I feel like now people are like kind of getting on the wave more, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's more options for people like us. You more don't eat.
Yeah, and I'm perfectly fine. I can run up and down the block. I can play
basketball.
basketball.
No, I know that. You probably more in shape than anybody else in here.
So like, if people like I'm living proof that it's okay to eat that way if you wanna.
Facts.
It worked.
It definitely.
I can't even get a disease.
It definitely stop you from getting sick. That's one of the main reasons I stopped eating meat and all that stuff. Cause I've been like kind of on a journey because I stopped eating red meat and all that stuff, and then we was only eating chicken.
Yeah.
Then we cut that out and we fish. So it's probably sooner or later I'm probably gonna cut fish out because I'm starting to see a bunch of shit about fish. I just try not to look at it.
It's a guy that don't eat nothing. He just eat the sun and then go to sleep.
I'm confused.
A breatharian.
A breatharian?
Look it up. Yep. He don't eat shit.
What the fuck? Do he drink water?
I never met him, so it's like, nah, he don't drink water. I never met him, so I'm not gonna say how true that is. I had a point where I only drank water for 30 days, and that was a little disturbing, but I did it.
How did you feel mentally?
I was cool mentally after like a week, but I had to let it like pass, like a recurring dope fiend or some shit. That Joe was a bad jump, but once it passed, it was like, all right, my normal state now. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying, and it wasn't as bad, and I probably could have kept going, but shit, for what? I think I'm hungry. Go get some food.
Alright. I don't even know what else. I feel like I did everything. Oh, like, how do you feel? You kind of answered that question too. Basically, like, how do you feel now? About how your energy is now from when you ate meat and stuff. But you kind of answered that. What else do you want to say about veganism?
What I'm gonna say to people is like, if that's something that you like want to do, I'm gonna say do it, because it definitely, for me, it has its benefits, and I live those benefits every day. So like, I say do it your way.
Right.
Find out the best way that you know how to live with it, and try it that way. Don't try to do too much of what other people saying or doing. Definitely don't follow me. It's the wrong person to follow. Figure out how you want to do it, and then do it to the best, to the best of your knowledge, because it definitely has its benefits, and it's okay to do, even if people,
Yeah, I
tell
think
you
a
you
lot of
weird.
people
And
go and try to bash you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of stuff you do go through mentally when you become vegan, because a lot of people are going to be against you, and they're going to try like to discourage you from doing it.
Yeah,
because
so
they think it's wrong.
you
But
definitely gotta develop thick skin in it.
yeah, do what you think is right for you and what you know is good for your body. And you do like I did. You can take little baby steps. First, I'm gonna cut this off. Now I'm gonna cut this off. Now I'm gonna stop eating this. Like, do it at your own pace. Don't just go, cold turkey off everything if you can't handle it.
Yeah, no, I ain't even. I stopped like little things gradually. I just ate fish at one point, so it's like a lot of times like everybody go into that transition the same way. They stop eating chicken, beef, and then they just only eat fish. Then they stop eating that, and then they, start finding out it's
I
it's
can't
stuff
even
out there
eat
that tastes
eggs
like that.
though. When I was looking on there and it said pescatarians eat eggs, and I was like, I can't do it. Last time I tried to eat an egg, the smell of it and the taste of it tastes fake, it tastes nasty, it smelled nasty, and I threw up. And I was like, no, I'm never eating an egg again.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
yeah, them
And
joints
it's
is the
like,
worst.
you eating them.
I used to eat them joints every morning.
Me
Like,
too.
it used
Like
to be easy.
6 of them joints too.
Them
6
joints used to be easy.
little baby chickens. Just to fuck y'all up.
Then Marley would come in and say, you eat a bird period blood.
Ew.
Fuck the whole game up. You'll never eat another egg a day in your life. Because that's what it
look
is.
at it that way. It's disgusting.
She'll fuck your whole life up.
That just fucked my whole life up. I'm glad I don't eat eggs now. I'm glad all the eggs are not in my body no more. I'm pretty sure they all left out of my system. Shab got eggs in.
Eat
just
that
fucked up Shab breakfast.
Eat that
I will
joint.
start tomorrow.
Mind over matter. Today is gone. Yeah, she definitely come and fuck your whole vibe up. You see you eat the egg.
Yeah, we're gonna do a part 2 and have Marley come. I know
She at the studio right now. She said she was feeling a little from the smoke, so she ain't want to be around the smoke right now.
I would have not smoked for her.
I told her that.
that.
I told her that.
She know I would have not smoked for her. But we'll have to get Marley on here too, because she is chef and we can figure out some things for people to eat.
She definitely know what she doing.
She definitely know what she doing. She be hooking that shit up.
I try to get her to cook all the time. I know she work. I'm a selfish motherfucker. Straight up. She don't do it though.
Alright. So I don't got a quote, but my quote is just to, eat healthy. That's my advice for you. Just eat healthy.
And don't be scared to do it.
Don't be scared to eat healthy. And don't eat healthy and then eat some fattening shit right afterwards. Like, oh, I'm gonna eat this salad. But these chips right here. Don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna drink this water. But this soda right here. And stop drinking soda, because that's just a bunch of chemicals that's deadly to your body and fucking up your insides. Especially Sprite and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and Pepsi.
Yes. Yo, every time I tried to drink Pepsi, I just burped and they heard it and it was spicy and I ain't like it. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want this.
Is baby fetuses and Pepsi still?
Is baby fetuses and Pepsi?
Yeah.
It's baby fetuses and a lot of shit that y'all eating. I just want y'all to know that. So go look it up. And a lot of the crackers and just the whole company. I forget whoever company Cheez-Its is ran by.
Nabisco, Pride.
Yeah, that whole company. Just do your research. Stop eating M&M's. Skittles is changing your DNA. It's going to fuck down.
Definitely do your research and read the back of everything that you buy.
Yes.
Don't let nobody tell you taking too long and none of that. Fuck them. Read that shit. You know what I mean? You living in time. You got time. Read that shit.
Facts. Alright, I'm going to get to the weather. Because it's my location on this phone. My phone might die. So I'm going to do this real fast. Because my phone broke. If I could get on my phone. I'm never prepared, y'all, but that's my thing. To be prepared. Alright, so I'm gonna be fast. If this shit come on. Can I see your weather? Mine's is ticked. Alright, here we go. It's 52 degrees right now with a high of 56, a low of 37. Sunset is at 4:36. And it will be, on 40 degrees all tonight too. Tuesday is going to be partly sunny and cloudy, 49. Wednesday is going to be a 90% chance of rain and 59 degrees. Thursday is going to be sunny, 43 degrees. Friday is going to be sunny, 47 degrees. Saturday, it's going to be a 30% chance of rain, 57 degrees. Sunday is going to be partly sunny, partly cloudy, 47 degrees. And Monday is going to be a 50% chance of rain and 51 degrees. And that's the weather. And make sure you stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Dub, tell them where to find you at.
You can find me on all platforms at Dub Dizza. That's DUB_DIZZA. And you can catch me here on Glockware on Wednesdays on the Pauline Gang Show. Bang.
Facts. And we're going to have Dub come back on because Dub do music and everything. He do a lot more. But I just wanted to get him on for this vegan thing first.
Yeah.
So we're going to have him back on. Took, you can take us out.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.